Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 2. Last episode we finished clearing out the Serpent Cult and died repeatedly trying to kill some Empire assassins who had found us. That was so frustrating, especially because of how much time it took. Now, oh, and we spent a lot of the coin we got to improve some of our spells. Well, improve Talia's spells, though we still need more coin. You find a very small patch of lichen which you happen to know has healing properties. Sadly, it's been heavily picked over, probably by alchemists from the nearby tower. None of the remaining plants are good for potion making. Unfortunate. 4 poison fungus and 3 worms. So they're worms, are they? Oh, fine. Alright. I'd like to improve our mage spells as well if it's at all possible, but I doubt that's really gonna happen. What? No! Already? No! Urgh. Bloody hell, this got frustratingly difficult. I don't know why, and I am very displeased with this. Okay, 4 worms this time. Okay. You know what? Yeah, shield Rex. Really? You should have been able to move. It's probably because of the armor she's wearing, I'd imagine. Okay, fine. And you... slowed, because of course you are. And that one was immune, but now it's dead. There. Hey, what do you know? You find a healthy patch of lichen. You're familiar with this variety. It has healing properties. Some of the patches are even large and healthy enough to be used to make potions. Take them. Take them, Rex. Take them and give them to Talia, who is holding on to all of them. Good. Good. You know, we'll take a look around there some other time. Right now, let's take a look to the south now. You march down this narrow, isolated tunnel. After a while, you stop. You clearly hear hissing. It grows louder quickly, coming from ahead of you. You start to back away, but a band of Slithzerakai come into sight, surrounded by huge snakes. They are all moving impossibly fast. They must be hasted. They charge after you. Well... let's wait for them to come a bit closer. Or they won't come closer! And that was completely pointless. Fine then. Divine Fire. And you... lightning spray. Hey, another level up for Leah this time. Alright. I would like to know where we can get healing level 3. It would probably be very, very useful. If someone knows and can tell me, please do so. Oh God. Please keep Gary alive. Please, keep Gary alive. There we are. Okay. We got loot. Take the loot. We'll sell these Slith Spears for more coin. There. Okay. Let me quickly sell these spears. Oh boy. I feel like there was another sudden surge in difficulty. I mean, some of these things are absolutely ridiculous. Walking out of a staircase to immediately be attacked? That is ridiculous. God dang people in the background. And some of these things require way too much luck. Otherwise, you just completely get obliterated. Just like Geneforge, the second game brings a sudden surge in difficulty. I feel like there's a hidden passage around here. Some travelers have left a cache here. There's plenty of arrows and some dried food. There's no sign of who might have left this stuff here. Take it! Dried meat and mushrooms. Hey, free food. Give it to Gary. Okay. So we've taken a look at all the back passages. Okay, fine. You meet a guard patrol watching the roads near the Tower of Magi. They seem to recognize you. They pass without a word. You find, inscribed in the cave floor, a massive pentagram. It hasn't been used for a long time. It's overgrown with mold and lichen. However, despite the years of disuse, there is still the faint smell of sulfur in the air. Okay, we know about that. We don't need to look at that anymore. Tower of Magi, 10 miles southeast. The castle, 20 miles west. Myrtus, 60 miles north. Let's take a look at the area here first. Okay. No, we don't need to fight them. Beware of ogres. Ah, so there's ogres here, are they? Somehow I'm not too surprised. Great Cave, 80 miles west. The castle, 170 miles west. Is a building out here? What the hell? Nestled in a depression in the cave floor, you find several stone huts congregated around a large foundry and weapons factory. Humans use the heat of the lava to produce and use remarkable quantities of steel. You approach and speak with them. While the weapons are intended for the war effort, they make it clear that they aren't averse to making a few quick sales on the side. Steel plate mail. Ooh, they have some very useful stuff, but it's also all very expensive. Even the steel halberd, that would be wonderful for Rex. But, again, really expensive. We need loot. We need coin. I need to improve our spells. I guess. Ogres up here. Yep, looks like ogres. May as well take a look. Alright, let's see here. You find an ogre village. The dwellings are like their residents, large, crude, filthy, and smelly. About 20 of the massive hairy creatures lounge around them, eating, arguing, and doing repulsive things. A few of them are making stews, preparing lizard hides, and fixing weapons. Their young, almost as tall as you, run and play while their mothers try to keep them under control. Several ogre magi watch over the scene. Then you are noticed. Instantly the children vanish from sight and more warriors appear. You are watched carefully, but no hostile moves are made. Approach and talk to them. The ogres watch you warily as you approach to speak with them. In a brief, hard-to-understand conversation, an ogre mage tells you that the tribe doesn't like humans. A group of adventurers devastated their tribe a few years previous. It says that they have nothing to offer you and that they would prefer it if you left peacefully. Not wanting to provoke a confrontation, you oblige. They're nasty creatures, but they seem willing to keep to themselves. You know what? I'm happy with that. They want to be left alone? Fine. As long as they don't cause any problems, we'll leave them be. I'm fine with that. Now, where to go? We could go north to Myrtus, the eastern caverns, and back to Formello, or we could go west, the castle and the Great Cave. Personally, since the north seems to be heavily damaged, I mean, last I heard, they did say Kotra was destroyed, and that was in the eastern caverns. I think maybe we should head west. Or, we'll go to Myrtus, explore Myrtus, make sure everything's going well there, probably take a look in the Honeycomb, and then take a look in the southwest over here and move west into the Great Cave. Yeah, I like that idea better. Let's go to Myrtus. See what's going on in there. Please stop doing that. Yeah, thank you. Okay. No, I don't wish to. This small cavern has been occupied by a clan of Nephilim. You see them working their small fields of mushrooms and flocks of giant lizards among the totems and decorated poles favored by their race. You see the long stone huts and low warrens of a Nephilim clan. The feline beings watch you carefully as you approach, but make no move to attack. It's not surprising that they aren't attacking you. Since the Empire invasion, relations between humans and Nephilim have greatly improved. There's even a small amount of trade between the two peoples. Approach and talk to them. When you approach the village, you are greeted by a withered Nephilim tottering on his hind legs. He leaves a long trail of shedding hair. He tries to greet you pleasantly, but is hard-pressed to keep the despair out of his voice. Greetings, humans. Alas, we can offer you no hospitality. Grrr. A foul fungus has been infecting us, and we haven't the means to cure it. Suddenly, an idea comes to him. He looks up at you. You look strong, skilled and strong. Perhaps you can help. We are friends to outsiders, but will die without aid. Try to heal them. You are shown to one of the longhouses. It is filled with desperately ill Nephilim. Their fur is matted and covered with flakes of fungus, and their normally bright eyes are dim and blank. You spend some time and effort attempting to heal the sick Nephilim. However, the fungus escapes all your efforts to eradicate it. The Nephilim thank you for your efforts, and you leave the village. Well, that's highly unfortunate. I wonder how we can heal them. I mean, there must be a way. I just don't know how. Oh well. Small lake. 5 whites and 2 spirits. Okay, that helps. Alright then, once again, repel spirit. Yeah, you know what? Finish off that one. Thank you. And there we go. Yeah, that's the area with all the undead that were over there. Alright, we'll take a look in there later. You are welcomed in by a band of poor and worried farmers. They treat you to home-brewed mushroom ale and ask you for news of goings-on elsewhere in Avernum. In return, they tell you of the undead that have been plaguing the area. After a time, they make you an offer. They would like to sell you some of their fresh foodstuffs. We appreciate the offer, but we don't need the food right now. Grim Cavern. We're definitely not going in there. 3 whites and a specter. Oh boy. That helps. Oh boy, that specter is strong. Oh, the specter's dead now. Right. Message received. Specters are deadly. Do not mess with specters, on pain of horrible, horrible death. It's always interesting when you find these dead-end caverns that serve pretty much absolutely no purpose whatsoever. No, we've already spoken with you. We'll go in Myrtus in the next episode, I think. For now, I think I'll just look around a bit more. Another set of farmers. 6 whites. Okay, you know what? Wait for them to come closer. Alright, they're closer. Now we finish them off. And there we go. Myrtus, 8 miles southeast, Silvar, 25 miles north. Yeah, that's the way to Silvar. Same sign there. You meet a merchant caravan. There are 6 wagons, each pulled by 2 large lizards. When you greet them, you notice that the caravan has a large complement of guards. You ask why, and a merchant explains that there have been lots of undead wandering around in this area. Since the merchants don't have anything interesting for sale, you thank him for the warning and part ways. Warning, the honeycomb. Be careful. We will. 7 ghouls, 2 spirits. Good God almighty, there's a lot of these undead everywhere. Jesus. That helps. And now... there we are. These undead really are everywhere. This really does have an undead problem. I'd like to go in, but, the time I have is not as much as I'd like. So I'll just take a quick peek in the southwest, just to swallow up another 15 minutes. You stare out over an astonishing view, famous throughout Avernum. The south end of this huge cave is a fuming active crater glowing with fresh magma. The middle of the cavern is occupied by a large natural spring, feeding a dark, steaming lake. The water from the lake flows south, and when it hits the lava, shrouds the cavern in an eternal veil of thick steam. The steam aids the growth of an astonishing variety of mold, fungus, and other plant life. Geothermal activity makes most of Avernum very humid and sulfurous, but that is nothing compared to the massive natural steam cooker before you. Yes. Wow, that is huge. It's definitely going to be more difficult to get past there this time. If we can. Tower of Magi, 80 miles southeast. Almaria, 75 miles west. The castle, 120 miles west. Here by the lake, you enter a permanent caravan stop. This collection of tents and huts is a popular resting place for the many merchant caravans passing through this area. Normally, the merchants don't welcome visitors. However, in these dangerous times, adventurers are always welcome. Over mushroom ale, you hear tales of fast, deadly Empire raids in this area coming from a fort nobody is able to find. You spend an entertaining night in the company of kindred spirits and even get some sleep. The next morning, before you depart, one of the caravans offers you the chance to buy some supplies. Ooh, beautiful fur. But nothing we need to buy. You meet a group of merchants. They have 4 carts filled with military supplies and pulled by defanged and declawed giant lizards. You try to trade with them, but they don't stop. Sorry, their leader says. Since the barriers came down, we've been struggling to catch up. Go to the oasis at the east side of the lake. You can buy supplies there. Then they move on. They all look like they need some sleep. Especially the lizards. You know, aside from the fact that it's boiling hot, this place doesn't look that bad. Whoa! Oh! I think I know where this is. I think this spot here, if you remember back in Avernum 1, we encountered a demon who offered us some help with taking care of Grahoth. This is where he was imprisoned. I wonder if there's anything special left there. And again, I apologize for the sounds of people in the background. Not much I can really do about it. 4 bladesmen and 2 Empire archers! Did not expect this. Did not expect this at all. Okay, slow as many of them as you can. Right. Okay, that helps a bit. Man, those archers are deadly. I got rid of one of the archers. Holy crap. Oh boy. Okay, you should have a healing potion. You do, good. It didn't matter, but okay. Alright, let's start taking loot. We can sell plenty of loot, even. Now that I think about it, we should give these iron-studded armor to Talia and Leah. They're moving slower than they should be. And items are too heavy. Yeah, we'll be taking a bit of everything. Okay. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, and now the swords. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yes, take those steel arrows and use them. There we go. Okay. And you know what? Talia and Leah we're going to give the iron-studded armor. It's not as protective, but they'll be less encumbered. And they should be able to move 4 points. Hopefully. Okay, that's everything we can do here. You can't really explore any further there without the ability to fly or that other ability, so we're gonna have to leave it. Let's go sell this stuff back in the Tower of Magi. Yes, yes, I know. They're excited. Alright. We have more loot for you! Let's see. Hold on. Not sure why he's holding arrows. Blessed arrows. Okay. Now then. Actually, I know how we can check. Okay, we're good. We'll not go above that level of protection for them then. Alright, Gary, you got a lot of swords and stuff to sell. Alright, 2048. Okay then. Let me see here. What kinds of spells do you have? Anything I want to improve? I would like Move Mountains too. That does improve what we can do with it. But there's other spells that are also... You know what? Where's the mage? Where's the mage trainer? I think she was down here. I know X teaches spells too, but I think she does. Yes. Okay, Leah. Yes, Leah, we can learn spells for you. Beast Ceremony. Fire Blast. Summon Aid. Excellent. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. We can't improve any of them now, but can we improve any of the priest spells I want to improve? Let me take a look. Well, safe travel level 2 would be handy, so sure. Yeah. Okay, 293 gold left. You know what? I'm fine with that. Let's move on. You know what? That taken care of. We've explored to the west. We've explored to the north. I think next episode we'll go take a stop in Myrtis. Look around, see how they're doing. Seems like they're having more undead problems, so... Oh. More of the farmers. Okay. Oh, we can actually get food from any of these farmers. I wonder if any of these houses has something special. No, I didn't wish to. I guess none of them do. Okay. Next episode, we will go into Myrtis. Seems like they're having another undead problem. Looks like we're gonna have to work on that again. So that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44. That is Rex, Gary, Talia, and Leah. This has been an Avernum 2 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.